introduce myself. I'm called Simon Esobu. I know some of you have met me before, some of you have never met me before, but I'm part of this amazing business called World GMN, which either you're part of or you're yet to be part of. Whichever the case, you're welcome. Now the purpose of this video is just to throw some light on some of the pertinent issues to do with your business. I know at the moment as you're watching this video, probably you have joined the business at whatever level, whether as an affiliate or as a pro or at a master or a higher level. Whatever the level that you entered, I know that you got yourself a website. Now, one of the beauties of our business is that you have control of everything. You have your website, you have your business transactions, you can take care of them, you can know how much you've earned, you can draw it anytime. And so that is very exciting and it's very good for many of us. But as we come in, most of us have a lot of questions about how to build your network properly, how to place your people, how to achieve the highest amount of money in the shortest possible time. So the purpose of this video is just to get you started right, fast, and in a very strong way. So number one, let's look at what is it that you have got since you became part of GMN. So when you became part of GMN at whatever rank, you definitely have a website. And that website, I don't know whether you're logged on or you're not logged on, but it's very, very amazing. And usually it would be having your username. So it would be www.yourusername.worldgmn.com. Now, going to that, if we can just illustrate it practically, it takes you straight to it takes you to what you call your website. And so if this is me, let's take a scenario of one of the websites that we have. So this would be www.globaltalks.worldgmn.com. So this is a username of one of the people in this business. I just picked it to explain. So when you go to www.globaltalks.worldgmn.com and you say enter, that should be able to take you to your website, but not to your digital office. Let's get this clear. This takes you to your website, not to your digital office. Now, obviously, it's from your website that people can get to join the business. So if you're giving it to somebody, let's say in the US, somebody in America, somebody in Kenya, wherever you are in the world, you can give this website to somebody, and that somebody can go on there and join through your account, and it will be under you. So let's just get it open, and then we go into the key features of that website. So when you're there, you have your platform. You can then proceed and log in to your digital office. Okay, let's just take a case of this. Okay, this is a snapshot of how So, you can log into your website, like I said, and you simply would put www.yourusername.worldgmn.com, and that takes you to your website. So, your website is where people can join from. That is where people, if you give it to somebody in any part of the world, they go in there and they can join and they'll be under you. Outside of that, you can log in to your digital office, which is a different story. Your digital office has nothing to do with people joining the business. I want us to get this right. Some people are mixing it up. Getting to join people in the business, you do not need to be logged in to your digital office. You just need to be on your website. So once you're on your website, I think we'll just on your website, which would be, in this case, let me just explain it here. Your website would be www. the username that you put .worldgmn. So let's say your username is, say, Global Talks. So your website would then be www.globaltalks.worldgmn.com. worldgmn.com. So that will then be your website. So if you give this website to anybody in any part of the world and they log in there, they are going to find a website which is yours. It is part of GMN, but it is customized for you. So you'll be able to see somewhere at the right top corner of the website, it will be reflecting so and so's store. So if this username was mine, if I log in, you'll be able to see you are on Simon Esobu store. So once you are on your store, then you are sure that you are ready to register the new person. Now, somewhere here there is going to be many tabs, there are many buttons, and one of those buttons is join. So for the new person, you just click on join, and then you proceed and choose the package of joining. In this case, to give you either master, pro package, affiliate, you click on it, proceed to join, and then it brings a form that you can get to fill, which form is similar to what we have physically that you probably have filled. So filling up that form and proceeding to accept the terms, and then proceeding to payment options gets you in the business, as simple as that. So it's really a few clicks away. But once you are done with that, now you're officially part of the business at whatever level, affiliate, pro, master. Now the detail of how to move from one level to another will be available on your account. Once you log in, you can be able to upgrade from one point to another. But what I want us to talk about in this video is, once you are in your website, how do you manage, how do you control placements of people in your network, which is a key issue that has come up. So yes, you are in your office. Let's say first you logged into your website. If the issue is registering a new person, you stop there and come to join and register the new person. If the issue is going to your account, you proceed. There will be something here called username, telephone number, stroke, nickname. Telephone number, stroke, nickname. So you'll be able to see it there. It will be telephone number, stroke, nickname. And somewhere here there will be password. So you put your username here in the part of nickname, put your password here, and then click a small arrow that is next to it here. That then logs you into your back office, into your digital office, whatever you call it. Now that is a platform where you control your business. That is where you are able to pick anything to do with your business. Not to register people. Please note, registering people, you don't need to log into your account. You just need to be on your website. Now once you're in your account, you might need to know how is my tree diagram, who is on my left, who is on my right, and everything. So once you log in, certainly the menu here changes. The menu here will grow. You will have now so many other things. And one of the new buttons that comes in will be called My World. My World. Now this My World is what you need to click, and then it will bring for you a drop-down menu this side. So once you have this menu, it will always start with digital office. Then there are so many other things here. So for the purposes of seeing your tree diagram and who has gone on the left, who has gone on the right, there is one of the buttons here which is called My Organization. Now organization, you click on it, and then it should be able to show you in the center here your tree diagram, starting like this, starting with you, and then the people on the left, right, and so forth. So now this is what happens that you need to note very, very carefully. For the first 3 people that you refer in the business, the first 3, the system does not give you a choice of where to put them. The first one, by default, will go on one side. So let's say this is you, this is your account. The first person you refer, A, by default the system puts him on one side. And the second person, by default, will go on the other side. So that is B. And the third person will go by default to this side, C. So this C would be a downline of A, but directly sponsored by you. You need to know this. Now, the first 3 pros or masters that you refer is what the system puts by default. But after you have referred those 3, whether they are pro or master, now there is something that happens. The system now allows you to control your strategy. That means you choose which side of your network you want to place someone. And that is called unlocking of your strategy. So before you have done that, you'll always see in this office of yours, you'll always see something here that your strategy is not unlocked. Below this tree diagram, there's what they call strategy controller. So it will always show you that your strategy is not unlocked. After you refer to 3, it will tell you that your strategy is now unlocked. What that means is that now you are able, for the next people you personally sponsor, you can choose which side of your leg you want to build, depending on the volume on either sides. So before we move to that, you need to know that there is 2 types of legs. You have left, you have right. One of those legs is called the common leg. And the common leg is the leg where your first direct referral goes by default. And that is a leg where your uplines, when they put people under you, that is a leg where those people go. So in most cases, but not all the time, the common leg is the leg that has the most volume. Not all the time. So you're bound to have your upline here putting somebody under you. He won't come to this other leg. It will go to the common leg. And you know it by way of the first sign up you make, that side that it goes is actually the what? The common leg. So question number 1 that has been very key. How do I control where to put my people? Very simple. Sign up, be in the business. Number 2, make sure you have registered a minimum of either 3 masters or pros, the rank doesn't matter, directly. Once that is done, the first one goes on the common leg, the next one the other side. The third one on the common leg. And after that, your strategy will automatically be unlocked. Meaning now, if you have the 4th person to put in the business, you can choose to just put everybody else on a particular leg. So, let's see what happens when your strategy is now unlocked. When your strategy is unlocked, there are bound to be buttons below here, where it is called strategy controller. We are still on the same web page, remember. The same web page where you logged in and you clicked on My World, and then to close this menu, you clicked on Organization, and to close the tree diagram. Below it here, you have the strategy controller. And on this other side, you have a button which now shows you the placements. So you have the auto mode, then you have your left, you have your right buttons, then you have another 2 buttons here. One is called inner left, another one is called inner right. So before your strategy has been unlocked, that is before you have referred the first 3 masters or pros, you will be on auto mode. That will be the default. You cannot check any of this. After you refer the first 3, then this will be open. You can be able to check left or you can click on right. So if you want to now say, let's say you have many people on this side, and now the next person you're referring, you want them to come this side. So what you simply do is, you come down here and say, you click on left, if that's where you want to put that person. Check it and say update. It will automatically take you, it will browse and it will update your status. So it will now be showing you somewhere in the center here that your next sign up will be placed on business center and so and so, but on your left, which is where you chose. If the issue is right, then you click right and say update, and then it will browse and automatically set your settings in such a way that the next sign up you register directly will go to your right. But in the meantime, it will be telling you under who in your downline that person will go. Because remember, you have a network. You already have a couple of people. So now what is left is, you're putting that person on the weaker leg, but that weaker leg, that person will have to go under the last person in that leg. So it will tell you under who it will go. So that is about getting the strategy unlocked. So before that, please don't bother trying to choose where to put people in your network, those you refer. After that, you can choose after that point. But again, there's another level that further gives you more benefits or more flexibility, more control. I'm sure you have heard that if you're a master, you are given 3 business centers. That means you have 3 accounts. But those 3 accounts are not active immediately. The 3 accounts will start being active only when you reach a certain level, which is very, very important. I want us to talk about it. It's called the team developer status. Before that, you can never build all the toolets. That means you will not earn from all the toolets until you are a team developer. Now the question is, what is team developer? Now a team developer is a kind of status, it's a kind of rank in GML. Obviously there are so many ranks in GML. You start off with bronze and then you go to silver. But midway, there is a status that you get to that you qualify to be called a team developer. It is, I could call it the most important status you could ever get in this business. Now, team developer means a few things. Number one, for you to be a team developer, let's look at the requirements. For you to be a team developer, yes, what you need to do, of course, you need to be signed up in the business as either a master or a pro. So let's say this is you. This is you. What you're required to do is, regardless of your status, you must, in fact, you must be a master, not a pro. You must have first joined as a master. Number two, you should be able to refer at least one master on the left directly and another master on the right. So if you have A here and is a master, you have B here and is a master, then those are your two people, personally sponsored. The next issue is, these two, A must refer one left, one right. So this is C and D. C and D must be directly referred by A. And they must all be masters. And so must it happen this side. You have E and F. So E and F must be directly sponsored by B. And they all must be masters. So once you achieve that, technically you know this is one brick, this is another brick. So you become a team developer only when you have one brick on the left and one brick on the right, 100% made up of masters. So if this person here was a pro, you will not be a team developer yet. And all this must happen within 30 days of registration of the person. Now let's get it clear. You could have joined last month and it took you, let's say, 2 months or 3 months to get A. Doesn't matter. If you get A after 3 months or after 2 days, the issue is A here must be able to find his one on the left, one on the right within 30 days. So for A comes in today, let's say A's date of joining is today. Today is 12th of February 2013. So from today, A has 30 days to find one left, one right, masters. And then B could come in sometime later also. But from the minute he registers, he or she registers, from that moment they should be able to find one left, one right, masters. And that becomes a what? Once you have achieved this, you become a team developer. So in the meantime, it will tell you the completed bricks in your network. Let's say A joins today, he finds his first two tomorrow. The system will show you that on your left, you have. So let's just, what does team developer mean? It's a status, it's not a rank, it's a status. Team developer means having joined as a master, referred one master left, another master right, and these two masters finding one left, one right within 30 days. And this one finding one left, one right within 30 days of their registration, not of your registration. So the different scenarios that can arise here is that one, you join today, this person A, the first person you refer, is a pro, not a master. So yes, he's a pro, and it takes, let's say, another 10 or 30 days to upgrade. The minute this person upgrades to become a master, the system counts the date of his upgrading to a master as his first day of registration. So if you refer the pro here, the minute he upgrades, he has another 30 days to refer a master on the left, a master on the right, and that will be counted. And also, if A already had brought 2 pros under him, just by A upgrading today, and tomorrow this one upgrades, and this one upgrades to become masters, as long as that happens within 30 days, you will still have a complete brick that counts for team developer, and likewise this side. So this status of team developer is extremely important. you notice that most of your rights, most of your privileges are limited by your status in the business. Let's look at what are the privileges that you get by being a team developer. And this is actually where the money is, so you need to really pay a lot of attention. If you're watching this at home and you're dozing, wake up. Now, this is what happens. When you're a team developer, number one, this is what allows you to unlock the 2 business centers. So, you have 3 accounts. For the first time, this is you. You have this one and you have this one. But if you have noticed so far, the first person you put comes here. So this is your account number 2, account number say 3, this is account number 1. The first person you referred came here. The second one you referred actually came here. And the third one you refer comes here. And the other one comes here. And the next one comes here. And so it goes on and on and on. So for as long as you're not a team developer, the only thing you're building is Business Center 1. You're building Business Center 1 and Business Center 2 is being built one side. Business Center 1 is being built this way and Business Center 3 is being built on one side. So in terms of making money, remember you get paid 20% on a smaller team. So you'll always be paid money for Business Center 1. The minute you become a team developer, that means they will now unlock your strategies to the extent that you can now put people inside in the inner leg of Business Center 2. So the next person you refer could come here, and so this leg can go. That now means Business Center 2 already had the volume accumulated before you became a team developer. And now this other side of Business Center 2 has also started growing. So when they're calculating the team volume commission, they'll take care of the fact that you have both legs of this account growing, so you earn money here. And also, you'll now be able to put people inside here. And this will also grow. So again, when TVC is being computed, it will be taken care of. So you'll earn money here, you'll earn money here, and by default, you'll earn money here, for as long as you have built the volume. And that is the privilege of being a team developer. That is privilege number 1. So basically, all this time when you're not a team developer, you're already doing some work, but you're making money here. All you need to do, become a team developer and start building the inner leg. And that is what brings in the option of, remember when I said that they can unlock your strategy? That first, your strategy is on auto. Then after you refer 3 masters or pros, your strategy is unlocked. So you can now go to what we call left and right. That means you now have a choice of where to put your people, other than the auto mode. Number 3, if you become a team developer, then the third option comes in. That now you can put people in what is called inner left and inner right. Inner left is this. Inner right is this. And that means now you're making money on this account, and this account. So you have all the 3 accounts active. That is benefit 1 of being a team developer. Benefit number 2, of being a team developer is, it is only when you're a team developer that you qualify to participate in the BMW car bonus. Some of you who have seen the pay plan in detail, you know that after hitting a certain rank, which is in this case platinum, once you become a platinum in GML, you are now able, every month this company will pay you $1,000 towards purchase of your car, which is something very interesting. But unfortunately, for as long as you're not a team developer, you will actually not earn this money, even if you're a platinum. You need to know this. So you could be here, you're building your network very aggressively, people under you are building the network, so somehow you have become a platinum. Ideally, you should be earning the $1,000 every month for your car. But this will not happen until you are also a team developer at the same time. So let's work on being platinum, but let's also work on being team developer first and foremost. And then, benefit number 3 of being a team developer is that I'm sure you've heard of generational bonus. That for every direct referral you bring, and up to 7 levels, you earn a percentage of their income every single week. That is actually where the bulk of the money is in GMA. But again, interestingly, you will not start earning this money of generational bonus unless you're a team developer. So if you look at it really carefully, somebody could actually come in here, bring A, bring B, but because he's not so keen on making sure A and B have their 3 masters, that means he's not a master. A could build a big network this side, and B could build a big network that side. And that means technically that you're making a lot of money, but on Business Center 1. But as much as you're making that money, you are actually not yet earning generational bonus, which can be very unfortunate. So, team developer status allows you to unlock the 3 business centers. Number 2, it allows you to participate, to start earning the car bonus if you become a platinum. And number 3, it allows you to enjoy the money box. So, those are the 3 bonuses that you can only touch when you're a team developer. 1, the car bonus. 2, generational bonus. And 3, money box. In the meantime, you will see some money on your money box. But what would happen is that if after 12 months, you should be getting your money. But if you are having money and you're not a team developer yet, you won't be able to get the what? The money box open. So that will be very unfortunate. So you need to make sure that you can become a team developer. So let's wrap it up for what we've looked at today. I think today, without going so much into the detail, we have looked at how you can log into your website and get the people registered. Some of these things you just need to go and try them practically. I know people have complained, I don't know how to register people and so forth. But the truth of the matter is that you will never know how to register people until you do it practically. Until you try it, until you make some mistake, until you ask. So challenge number 1, every one of you is in business. Go tomorrow, today, right now, try to register someone. Go to your website, go to join, attempt to register someone, at least get to the point of payment and stop there if you're not registering someone. So that is very simple. It should be as simple as eating cattle. But other than that, we've also looked at today how to get your strategy unlocked. That means being able to choose which side of your network you're putting your people. And that one is as simple as you getting a minimum of 3 pros or masters signed up under you directly. So the first one goes one side, the second one goes the other side, the third one the other side. After that, you can choose to pile them on whichever leg you want. And how that happens is on the bottom here where you have the strategy controller. Instead of auto, you choose left, you choose right, update, and then you put the people there. And the third thing that we have looked at is how to become a team developer, which is a very, very, very important step in GMA. If you want to make the money, if you want to live the life, you must be a team developer. In fact, right now, if you're a pro, make sure you upgrade first to become a what? To become a master. And then make sure that the downlines you have, at least the first 2 directs are masters. And then it goes on and on and on. And then you can become a team developer. Now, for some of you right now, there's a promotion going on where if you created a team developer under you, you are given a free bonus voucher to register a master. But that's just a promotion, it will end. Don't call me later on and start asking me after 2 years where the bonus went. It is only a promotion. So it means if this is me, I'm a team developer, and this is the first person I referred A, if he becomes a team developer, I automatically get a voucher of $618 to register a master. And the same happens here. It goes on and on for as long as this promotion still lasts. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know you've come into GMN and you want to make a lot of money. And one of the ways to make a lot of money is to go a what? Team developer. Do it now, do it with all your downlines, make sure everyone has done it. If your upline has done it, no problem. If he has done it, it's okay. If he has not done it, that's none of your business. Make sure you're a team developer now, make sure all your downlines are team developers. And that way, you build a very strong network, very solid network, you make a lot of money, even with very few people, by the way. You could have a network of only 300 people and you'll be earning unbelievable money. the reverse is true. Somebody could have a network of $1,000, rather 1,000 people, and is earning less money than the what? The person with 300 people. So, this is the thing. Team developer. I want everybody to jump and sing and shout, go team developer. I think we should call this video, go team developer. Precisely. So that at the end of the day, the minute the new prospect or the new business partner signs up, the first thing you sit them down, tell them, welcome to our business. This is what you need to do. Within 48 hours, you must be a team developer. And you tell them how to do it. Make sure you have one left, one right, masters. And let those two find their two within 30 days. That should be. So in 48 hours, you join, you found your two, and each of the two found their two. 100% master. And you automatically become a team developer. It's as simple as that. Anyone can do it. You can do it just like this. Because it's being done everywhere in the world. So if you find yourself after 30 days, you're still wondering how to be a team developer, just know you have a problem. Because it has been simplified here today. I know most of you have not been team developers because you did not know. Now that you know, there's no more excuse. Just go out there, upgrade yourself if you are not a master, tell everybody under you to become a master, and let them do it now. And after that, welcome to the money. After that, start talking about team developer. Thank you very much.